you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Energy changes, but it never really dies. Getting signs from the other side. Energy changes, but it never really dies. That's right. Energy never really dies. If you think about it, it just dissipates. Even a fire gets hot, right? Energy. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Here's my ghost. Ow, 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 ow. When the light comes and hits your third eye, warms your heart and makes you cry. Light and love and peace and calm. The connection strong beyond. Sometimes he comes and sits right beside. Hand on his shoulder, make you feel really high. Time is now and now is then. Then is now starting in. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, hidden signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Here's my ghost. Ow, 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 ow. When the light comes and hits your third eye, warms your heart and makes you cry. Light and love and peace and calm. Looking for connections strong beyond. Cooking dinner for your sister and your brother with a voice in your head sounds like your mother. It's getting tired on a 10-day run, but the voice in your head sounds like your son. That's right. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, hidden signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, hidden signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost.
Bye.
Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? Raise your glasses high and sharing a toast. Hearing voices from the coos of a dove, getting signs from an eagle above. It ain't crazy, you're talking to a ghost. Have you ever found yourself talking to a ghost? How about it? Have you? I sure have, you know. Every once in a while we do that thing. Hey, where we go? Here's to you, buddy. You know, I've said that before. That's when you're talking to a ghost. It really is happening. This thing is fun. How you guys doing this week? Hey, this weekend, I'll be playing in Carbondale, Illinois. I'm playing with two bands. The band I play with, Cobalt and the Get Down, we'll be playing, it's the Rails thing. It's the hops, mushrooms, and weed, I think. Yeah, something. I'm not sure how it works, but it's a festival in the middle of town, off the tracks right there. It's going to be really cool. I'll be playing with Cobalt and the Get Down and with Sturgeon Friends. Then afterwards, I'm going to play an after party with some friends over at Boobies. That'll be fun too. Bobbies, Boobies. It's Boobies or Bobbies? Somebody put it in the comments. Thanks. Yeah, you know, I don't know what to do next. We'll do this one. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Yesterday was Alex's birthday, and so Susie and I did that thing that we do. We celebrated as if he were here. You know, we just had some drinks. We had some fish tacos over at La Luna. We went out to Trail of Tears, looked at the overlook for a while, watched some cool stuff. Then we came back, had, you know, a little fire in the back, just hung out basically. Did our thing, you know, celebrated it, and it was good. Yeah, it's worth it, I'm telling you guys. Let's see here. I got this thing here, and you can make a bass line. It's called Sub Up by TC Electronics. It's a really cool pedal. My friend Joe had one, and we played a gig. It's trying to reconnect. I dropped this over. Everything's working. Hey, did it reconnect? I think it did. It reconnected. Reconnection. Yeah. Hey, we'll just move it. We'll move it closer. How about that? How are you guys doing? Anyways, what I was saying was, my buddy Joe had this pedal. I thought, you know what? I got to try that. So here it is. It changes this. And it tracks really fast, so you can do bass lines, basically. Basically, and it makes it cool, right? I don't know. We'll try it. It's easier to start with the guitar. just to talk. Walk miles down the bank, skipping every flat rock. Find all the answers we're looking for. We'll go down every path, we'll open every door. We'll move on, we will find our song, and we'll sing along, make it quite light. Find all the answers we're looking for. Go down every path, open every door. We'll move on, we'll move on, we'll move on, we'll move on. We'd get in a car, we'd drive all day, just to go camping 1,000 miles away. We'd race to the top of every hill. Losing to him was always quite the thrill. Still kind of hard to sing, you know? Take a bite, take a boat, gonna hike, gonna float, playing songs all night, hitting every note. Life's too short, the memories of you I have. You made me proud every time you said that. Find all the answers we're looking for. We'll go down every path, we'll open every door. We'll move on, we will find our song, and we'll sing along. We'll make it quite live. Find all the answers we're looking for. We'll go down every path, we'll open every door. We'll move on, 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 we'll move on. We'll move on, we will find our song, and we'll sing along. We'll make it quite live. We'll find all the answers we're looking for. We'll go down every path, open every door. We'll move on. Oh yeah. Put a little delay on that. Hey! How you like that? It's wild doing it all with your feet. You know, the beats, everything, the loop. It's easier with the guitar sometimes, just because the bass, you know, you don't have the vocal range notes quite as much. I mean, you do. You gotta figure it out. But you know, this week has been crazy. You know, I had some really good gigs this week. Got to hang out with some friends, do some cool things. Actually went to Scout Hall on Friday night this last week. Cool venue. Chase was running sound, sounded great. You know, Reverend Peyton's big damn band, they're rocking it. The Hoot and Hollers, I've seen them for years now. I really like them, but it's funny, you know, we're there, and Susie's like, I finally get you out in town, and we go to see two bands that don't have a bass player. And I'm like, that's just the way it works. I don't know what the deal is. This song is basically kind of about that. It's where you are. Sometimes we go out, I do it all the time. I go all over the country looking for that Vista Point, and then I come back home and I go, oh, here it is. This is what we do, right? We're humans. Not to smile. Well, you got to get up if you want to change that dial. If you don't play, you'll never win. Well, the time is now, you can't wait for them. Friends and places, watch your spirit grow. Discovering the things we need to know. Found your way already there. Figuring out what to sing about. Travel the world in and out. Found your way already there. Found your way, you're already there. Here in my basement, trying to find the words to these songs, thinking about this weekend's adventure in Carbondale. I know I've been here too long. Friends and places, watch your spirit grow, discovering the things we need to know about. You way already there. Figuring out what to sing about. Travel the world in and out. Found you way already there. Found you way already there. Let's try this. It's where you are. It's where you are. This is it right now. These are the times we're going to talk about the rest of our lives. Serious. As you get older, it's the times you had 20 years ago, 25 years ago. That's right. When I'm in my 70s, I'm going to look back and go, holy cow. My 40s were badass. When I'm in my 80s, I'm going to look back and go, I wish I could remember my 50s. Maybe I am in my 50s. doing the things we need to know about. You way already there, figuring out what to sing about. Travel the world in and out. Now you way already there. Now you way already there. Now you way already there. Found your way, you're already there. That's right, guys, we're already there. We are the ones we're looking for, so we got to make the difference. You know, if you got something you want to stand up for, do it. You're the one. Don't wait on the next guy to do it. Be the guy. Be the girl. Whatever you want to be that. Love you guys. Happy Tuesday. Have a great day. And if you're in Carbondale on Saturday, come check me out. I'll be playing pretty much all day and night. You know, that's kind of what I do. I'll edit and put it in the little dealio, you know, where it says I'm playing. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't. You know, if I'm playing a private deal, I don't put it in my listing. Some of the restaurants I do, I'm not gaining to the business they're bringing in. What I'm doing is keeping the business they have happy. So playing their, you know, my friends aren't going to order a $120 plate of food. Or will they? Hey, hit me up if you want to go to one of those. I usually eat in the back with the cooks. I'm just kidding. Guys, have a great day. And enjoy yourself. Do something good. Happy Tuesday.